When I said about shooting all-stars, I mean shooting all-stars. Let's take a second and go back in the time, way back in the time. Let's get a time machine in which we saw some beautiful basketball, beautiful in the 90s. I mean, the NBA Dream Team was one of the most iconic collection of star talent ever. I mean, 1992, the men's Olympic basketball team destroyed and became the Dream Team. But believe it or not, that was almost 30 years ago, okay? And since that magical Olympic tournament, let's just see how these stars are doing now. I mean, Michael Jordan, still one of the greatest. He has the CEO of brand and Charlotte Hornets. But also Larry Bird, as you see right here, became the head coach of the Indiana Pacers. And, before moving out to the front office 2000s, he referred as a, role of a Pacer president in 2017, which is crazy. Magic Johnson. I mean, we had MJ, Larry, and Magic Johnson. I mean, another elder star on the Dream Team. I mean, this guy can ball out until 1996. He became the owner of the Los Angeles Dodgers, the WNBA team, Los Angeles Sparks. And it became the front office right there as well in the LA when it comes to the Lakers. And then Scottie Pippen. I mean, arguably one of the best players that ever played because of that, bailout, couldn't get paid. But again, 2021, I mean, he's probably making whiskey, which is great. It's delicious. Savage and Cook. Check it out. John Stockton. Everyone knows John Stockton when it came to his undetectability on the court. Also, he just knows how to ball, and he just remains elusive from everything. But here, everybody, terrible. Charles Barkley. I mean, today's NBA experience, you cannot not see him. He's amazing. He has such amazing spark. I mean, he's on a fantastic knockout TNT broadcast crew. Gotta love Charles Barkley. And then Chris Mullin. Look, Chris Mullin, one of the blackest white men in the world. I don't give a damn. This man is hood. And I love watching. I mean, the Dream Team sharpshooter, just like the one and only, Steph Curry. I mean, but he can knock it from everywhere and so respected amongst Warriors fans. And right here, shot up legendary big man, born in Jamaica, from Kingston, Patrick Ewing. I love this. I'm from New York, and I love the Knicks. But he became the head coach of Georgetown University, which, again, he tried to transfer his knowledge to these kids. And he's literally one of the top coaches out there. Now, Karl Malone, we talked about him, the mailman. He lives a quiet life in Louisiana. He doesn't do much, but he is a successful businessman. I mean, since retiring from the NBA, this guy owns cigar shops, teriyaki restaurants, clothing stores, even apartment complexes. I mean, the mailman is still delivering, which is fantastic to see. And this is one of my favorite players in the world, Clyde the Glide Drexler. I mean, one of the premium dunkers of his generation. I mean, you talk about Isaiah Rivera, Jordan Sutherland, everyone hates Chris. These guys, Chris Staples, love this man, but he provides amazing color commentary and analysis when it comes to Houston Rockets, and I get it. He's part of the Ice Cube Big Three as well. Lastly is one of the last is David Robinson. I mean, this guy is in the finance industry. You don't see him a lot, but I mean, he's part of the Admiral Capital Group, which is dope. But then this last one is Christian Laettner. I mean, Christian Laettner, he has a little show, 30 for 30. I hate Christian Laettner, a Dookie. I mean, he's involved in the grassroots of basketball and the Christian Laettner Basketball Academy. And all of them are doing well. Like, all of them are doing well. I mean, we could talk about Michael Jordan all day, but whatever happened to them? Like, whatever happened to the surrounding team? Because Michael Jordan didn't do it all. It was beautiful to watch Magic Johnson passing it to David Robinson, all of a sudden doing behind the back to Chris Laettner, all of a sudden faking it and then finding Chris Mullin in the corner for a three. I mean, also dope going down the lane, John Stockton, cross, and all of a sudden, no look, bomb, right to Charles Barkley, dunking, because these all-stars were true stars. When we watched the all-star game with them ballers, that was a game because they were going at it. I love watching the documentary of the Dream Team of how, Michael Jordan was trying to become the top, on Pride Rock. He was trying to become the top lion, the top dog. And Magic Johnson and Larry Bird weren't going to let him get it easy. But eventually, bowed down to the new sheriff in town. You know what I mean? However, it was ballers balling. It was great. It was beautiful to watch some awesome, talented individuals find success on the court. And now it's even better to watch it off the court because, hey, man, that's what the ball is all about. All right? It's supposed to teach you amazing fundamentals about life, then go into the real world. And when that happens, it's a match made in heaven. Well,